Hello everybody, Hobbyist here. It is December 23rd. Only 2 days until Christmas. Woohoo! Down to the final 2 days. Hope everybody's got their Christmas shopping done. So tonight we are going to open up another one of these, and for the movie, and then we're going to open up another one of these. 2 packs of update and 1 pack of 86 clear for the shout out, and then we're going to start off here. We get 3 packs today because oddball number. So let's see what we get tonight out of our holiday. So there is nothing, no gingerbread backs. So we got a max free. We're still looking for the Hertz. I don't know if we're going to get it or not. Edgar Guerrero, Micah Bell for the Phillies, Dalton Rushing for the Dodgers, Josh Smith for the Rangers, Griffin Conine for the Fish. No, it is Fish. It is Fish. Logan Gilbert for the Mariners, Moses Ballesteros. We've seen these guys before. Drake Baldwin, one of the Baldwin guys, and our silver is David Fiesta Ranchera for honor silver for the Twins. Pack number 2. Pack number 2. We got Shote Imagama, and we probably have. I don't see anything in this one. Uh-oh, nothing in this one. No special cards in this one. Oh no. Well, maybe it's just a picture one. I don't know. We got Shota Yamagama, Grant McKay, Walker Buehler, Fernando Tatis, Colton Cowher, Benton Doyle, Cam Smith for the Astros, Jackson Jobe for the Tigers, Boba Fett for the Blue Jays, and we did get a Spencer Swallenbach hat. So yeah, Spencer Swallenbach is quickly becoming a channel icon. He's got a lot of cards of him this year. Now we've got the hat. The hat. And he sees a Bravey too, so that's great. Yesterday we got the Great Turner. Put it over here in this pile, and then we're going to replace him with the Swallenbach. Alright, last pack for today. Then we're going to head over to Andy's mini brand advent calendar. Ooh, this is the relic one. Dansby Swanson, Hewlett Ramos, Tristan Casas. This is a thick relic too, not one of those thinner ones. Xander Bogaerts. And we got a silver of, I thought it was going to be Shane Ramirez. But there we go, Brett Butler. Usually they're just like this thick. This one's really super thick. Alright, let's see what we get. It is an Aaron Judge out of 25. Look at that thing. Triple relic. Well, it's probably one relic, but no, it's triple relic because they're all going all different directions. Wow, that is super sweet. That might be the hit of the series now. Out of 25. And it's 23. It's 23 of 25 on the Christmas day. That's day 23. 23. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's head on down to Andy's advent calendar and see what she gets over there. Woo! We'll be right back with our Christmas. Alright, it is Christmas Double Eve today, December 23rd, and there's Andy's advent calendar, her minivan advent calendar. What are we going to get out there today? Mini brand, not minivan. Minivan. Looks like corn.
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes or corn flakes?
Frosted Flakes. Ooh, win $5 a week allowance for a whole year. See package back.
Oh, what if we put in for that? You win $5.
Ooh, that's fun.
That's it. There's the Frosted Flakes mini brands.
It was the first one we opened, wasn't it?
Yep, it was #1.
And there's the details on how to try to get $5 a week for the year. All right.
How do you do it?
I don't know.
Maybe you could spread it for them. Okay, here, let me try to read it. I can't.
All right, put it back up, and we'll head back over to the service desk.
That's a prize of $260.
But back in 1980, that was a lot of money for.
And for a kid.
Yeah, that was 4 packs of Dawn Russ right there. No, that's more than 4 packs. $5 a week.
Okay, grand finale tomorrow.
Yep. Let's head on back over to the service desk and see what we got going on over there. And we'll see you tomorrow, Andy, for Christmas Eve. All right. We are back from Andy's Advent Calendar. Woohoo! And our movie for tonight. We're closing it out with one of my favorites. It's A Christmas Story. Yes, little Ralphie. Ralphie's Our Christmas Story for tonight. If you haven't watched Christmas Story, it's about this kid who wants a BB gun for Christmas, and everybody's gonna say he's gonna shoot his eye out with that thing. Should have done this earlier, but it's that's basically what the story's about. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's a great movie. It used to come on TBS every year, like 500 times. Well, they used to have like a whole day of it, if I remember right. Alright, let's see what we get out of here. We're getting pretty close to the end. We are almost out of chances to get our Kurtz. Walker Bueller, Fernando Tatis. This is the same guys we had just a second ago. O'Neill Cruz, Zach Gallen, Francisco Lindor, Zach Nito, Brooks Lee, Austin Hayes, Tom Sagassi, Wilson Contreras, Mark Simeon, Haesung Kim, Giancarlo Stanton, I think that's a new name, Adrian Castillo, Pete Alonso, I think this is a Tyler Stoudemire, Jason Dominguez, we ain't seen him in a while, Justin Henry Malloy, Evan Carter, Cal Reagans, Tomoyuki Sagano, Sasaki. There's the Shohei batting. We definitely needed that one. I know we need that one. And there's a Mookie Betts. Come on, give me the Kurt. Kurtz. Nope. Just Ozzy Albies. It's Ozzy Albies. Now we're getting into the necklaces. Clayton Kershaw, Kyle Tucker, Giancarlo Stanton, and Adrian Castillo. We get a Blue Christmas of Shohei, Adley Rutschman, and our Christmas hat is Brooks Lee. Man, let's get this sleeved up too after we get done. Cam Smith, we've already seen all these guys a bunch. Mason Miller, Will Warren, that was new, I think. Looks like he's in the snow. Nope, it's not new because there's Corbin Carroll, Carrera, Baxton, Matt Olson, Zach Wheeler, Chris Sale, 2 Brady's there, really close. JT Realmuto, Pete Crow Armstrong, Matt Chapman, Luis Robert, Luis Castillo, Angel Martinez, Josh Jung, and Jose Altuve. Alright. So no Kurtz, but we did get a Brooks Lee hat. Fortunately, we got a Aaron Judge out of 25. So, wow. Alright. Let's head on down to Kalashka's Advent Calendar. And let's see what she gets out of her Dinosaur and Mini Brand. Or not Mini Brands, but Dinosaur and Has-Been Hotel Calendar for tonight. And then we'll come back and do our shout out of the day. See you in just a minute. All right. It's day number 23.
It is.
23. December 23rd
Only feels.
of the National Geographic Advent Calendar for Kashka. It's day number 11 for her other calendar, for the Has Been Hotel calendar.
Okay.
And here we go. We got the one with the spines on its heads. I've seen that one.
Box tag.
It's the Dilophosaurus. It's the Dilophosaurus.
Box tag. Trust us with your safety.
Vox. That's the Vox tag. All right.
Trust us with your National Geographic.
Put the Dilophosaurus, the beautiful but deadly addition to Jurassic Park, back in its cage, please.
Tomorrow we get to rip. Oh, that's not where you are. Tomorrow we get to rip this entire thing apart. This is gonna be fun.
All right, make sure. All right, let's send it back over to the service desk here. It's a Christmas double Eve, and we'll see what we're gonna open up over there. All right, we are back, and it is time for the shout out of the day. The shout out tonight is a very great part of the community. He is a Cubs fan, fellow Tennessean. You knew it was coming, David. It is David M. Woo! Now, David is a Cubs fan, like I just said. He is also a hockey fan. He has some very nice Wayne Gretzky's and a bunch of other people that I don't know. He lots of Predators, because he's from Tennessee. He likes the Predators. Andrew McCutcheon. Come on, Matt Shaw. This is updates, so we're not going to get any. Well, we can still get the Kurtz, but that would be great. And I haven't got that either. Mark Letaire. We're getting the same packs over and over. Brady Fugel. Raylan Thomas. Moses Mysterios. Jake Scobie. Nick Errett. We got a Andres Jimenez rainbow foil. We got an All-Star Game rainbow foil. I might be what the other one was the other day. And a Andrew McCutcheon stars with MLB. David enjoys the fantasy games. Fantasy football, baseball, hockey. He does it all. He is a he also is one of the closest contacts I have in the community. He doesn't live too far away. Dalton Rushing, Charlie Morton, Legends Unite, Orlando Riblota, Lake Bachar. His name is Lake Bachar. That's pretty cool. Tristan Ornavis, Brandon Young, Jorbit Vivas, Max Roca, Austin Ramirez, Tom Sagassi, and we got a stars of the MLB. Hysun Kim. He has a great magazine collection as well. So please go check out David M. He finished he bought one of those sticker magazines from 1983. I think it was 83, and it was mostly finished. It needed like 3 stickers, and he finished that. Hey, it's the Mets. He finished that sticker. That's for us the only sticker magazine I've ever seen finished. There's the Mets. For the sticker on the back is Red Rolf scored 18 straight games, 1939. We got a Greg Walker with an ink stain. Sammy Stewart. We didn't get much out of these, are we? There's somebody behind him. Gary Woods for the Cubbies. David. Sammy Stewart. Louis Salazar. Man, they're sticking. These can't stick. These aren't that type of card. Jeff Leonard. Mark Davis. Steve Kemp. Jim Slatton. Steve Trout on the Cubbies. Got 2 Cubbies on here. Al Cohen's. Bruce Bochy. Do you speak Bochy? Greg Harris. Dave LaPointe. And Glenn Davis. Absolutely nothing in that but 2 Cubs in that 86 pack. Alright. Let's head on over to my advent calendar and head on over to story time, and we'll see you in just a minute. It's Christmas Double Eve for my advent calendar. My 2024 Topps advent calendar. I haven't been saying that at all. But of course, I think Topps is the only one that does the advent calendar. I don't know if Panini does one or not. But we got Christmas Double Eve. We're almost done with this advent calendar. There we go. Our ballot pack must be up there in the top tomorrow. We'll see what it's going to be. Wouldn't it be awesome to be like a 2010 update? Yeah, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, but, you know, it'd be fun to wish it. We got Sal Frelick for the Brewers. I think that's the first Brewer we've seen. Brent Rooker on the A's. We got another Shohei. Nice list. 54 homers for Shohei. Hey, it's the Bobby Witt Jr. base. That's pretty good. And it's Spencer Strider. Alright. Let's send it on down to the storybook time and see what our Christmas Double Eve story is. And then we'll close out there. And we'll see you in just a minute. And we are back at story time on the Hobbyist channel. Here is December 23rd. Let's see what our story is tonight. It's Bambi's first winter, and he soon sees that life in the forest can be hard. Bambi, when it's cold. However, with his mother and his best friend Thumper by his side, will Bambi learn that winter can be wonderful too? Bambi, the wonderful winter tree. Bambi woke up one morning to find that the whole world was covered in a soft white blanket. "What is it, Mother?" Bambi asked as he gazed around. We've actually met the voice of Bambi and Thumper. "This is snow," his mother told him. "It means winter is upon us." "Snow?" said Bambi. He took a curious step, and then another, and another. He felt the ice crystals crunch beneath his hooves. When he glanced back over his shoulder, he could see a set of tiny tracks. "I like snow," Bambi said, looking at the pattern his hooves made in snow. "Snow is pretty to look at," his mother told him, "but it makes winter hard for all the animals." Bambi was about to ask why winter was harder than other seasons when his friend Thumper came hopping over. "Hiya, Bambi," he said to the bunny. "Come on, let's go sliding." He led Bambi to the pond, which was frozen over solid. Thumper slapped the ice with his foot. "Come on, it's all right," he told Bambi. Bambi spotted Flower, the skunk. "You want to go sliding?" Bambi called, running over. "Thumper says water is stiff." Flower shook his head. "No, thanks. I'm off to my den. I'm going to go sleep through the winter." He yawned. "Goodbye, Bambi," he said. "Bye, Flower," said Bambi. Then he spied another friend, a squirrel, scurrying up an oak tree. "The pond is stiff, Squirrel," called Bambi. "Want to come sliding with us?" "Thanks," replied the squirrel, "but I have to store nuts for the long winter." He showed Bambi the pile of nuts he had already collected. "No sliding for me today." All these other animals seemed to be taking winter very seriously, so Bambi went back to Thumper and the frozen pond by himself. There's like a bunch of Thumpers there. Look at there. It's like 3 Thumpers, 4 Thumpers. Whee! Thumper was sliding across the ice with some of his sisters, but when Bambi stepped out on the ice, his legs lost their balance straight away. His hooves slid off in 4 different directions at once. What kind of wobbly, aren't you? Said Thumper, skating around him. You can do it. Bambi wasn't so sure. Sliding across the stiff water wasn't as much fun for a deer as it was for rabbits. His legs were long and he had further to fall. His stomach growled, and he realized all this running around in the snow had made him very hungry. He said goodbye to the bunnies and went back to find his mother. That's why they call me Thumper.
Mm-hmm.
Mother, I'm hungry, Bambi told her. In the spring, summer, and fall, they had been able to find food almost anywhere they looked. Now that it was winter, Bambi could see that finding food wasn't so easy. There were no leaves on the trees, and the grass was covered with snow and ice. His mother was right. This beautiful blanket of snow hid the rest of the world from the sight, and nothing could grow. For the first time, he noticed how cold he was, and his body began to shiver. No wonder Flower had gone back to his den. Come quick, Bambi's mother called. She uncovered a small patch of grass, and Bambi nibbled eagerly. At last, with his tummy almost full, Bambi could curl up with his mother for a nap. The ground was hard and cold, and the wind was chilly. Bambi was grateful to have his mother there to keep him warm. Is this why the birds fly south and why our other friends sleep through the winter? Bambi asked her. His mother nodded and smuggled even closer. Don't worry, Bambi, she told him. Winter doesn't last forever. By the end of December, there was nothing left in the forest for Bambi to eat but bitter bark. The days grew short and the nights grew long, and throughout them, Bambi's stomach rumbled. Then one day, something truly amazing happened. Thumper was the first to see it. Hey, Bambi, would you come look at this tree? Bambi followed the direction of Thumper's paws. He could not believe his eyes. Somebody put a Christmas tree out there. Look at there. Christmas tree in the middle of the woods. There it is again. Bambi and his mama at the Christmas tree. There before them was a tall pine tree unlike any other Bambi had ever seen. It was draped with strings of ripe berries and yummy popcorn. From the end of each branch hung a ripe, juicy apple. Bambi thought that was the most wonderful thing of all was the shiny gold star at the very top. Mother! He exclaimed. Look what Thumper found! Slowly and cautiously, his mother drew closer. It can't be, she whispered. It's almost too good to be true. What is it, Mother? Bambi asked. The most beautiful tree in the world, she answered, circling around it. She smiled down at Bambi, her eyes brimming with happiness. What a special gift to have on your first Christmas. Who left it, Mother? Bambi asked. He'd never seen anything like this before. I don't know, she replied. Maybe someone who loves animals. Thumper said, hopping down. This is the best gift ever. He took a big sniff of one of the apples hanging low to the ground and wiggled his little white tail with pleasure. Can we share this food with every one of our friends, Mother? Bambi asked. I don't see why not, Bambi's mother said. Christmas time is a time to share what we have with those we love. Bambi looked up at the golden star at the top of the tree. Then he glanced at the sky. The sun was just beginning to go down. He knew that very soon there would be a star twinkling in the sky, just like the one at the top of the tree. He danced back over to his mother and took a big bite out of one of the juicy green apples. Ma, he thought, nothing had ever tasted so good. Gazing up at the star and at the beautiful winter tree, Bambi could feel happy, warm, glowing, swelling inside of him. There was enough food on the tree to feed all the animals who were hungry. What a special gift, thought Bambi. Winter was long and hard, and yet it could be wonderful after all. The end. That concludes our show for today. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you came in live, thank you for so much for coming into the premiere. We really appreciate it. If you're watching on the repeat, thank you so much for watching on the repeat. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, and or comments. Let us know how you liked or disliked this video. Check out the comments because everybody in the comments is cool. Go check out the one and only David M. His link will be down below. And once again, everybody, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you tomorrow for Christmas Eve.
Yay!
Christmas Eve.
I'm so too excited.